Hello, welcome to the Pre-University channel. My name is Mackenzie and today I'm going to talk about some tips and best practices that would help you in filling a university form or any other application form that you would have to fill. Um, in this video, I'm going to be using a form that I got from Ghana Technology University College. That's if you're in Ghana. And this, if you have a different form, it doesn't really matter. Or if you are doing an online application, it doesn't matter. You can just follow through the tips and practices. Okay. So the first tip or one of the best practices you should do is when you get the form, I think you should read every single instruction before touching the form with your pen. Okay. So what you do is you just open the form. Make sure you read through everything. You read every single detail from the first page to the last. Make sure you understand every requirement the form is making, and you should note the documents that the form requires you to attach. You can write them down. Okay, so the first step is just reading through and knowing the requirements, and then the second step is I think you should get an empty a blank sheet or an A4 sheet, and then a pen and the reason why you will need this is because before you fill the form, I think it's best when you provide the requirements of this form on the paper, so you can cross-check and make corrections before transferring them here. Okay, or you can cross-check with your mom or your parents. So let's say the form requires your box number, and the old box number. What if they've changed it? So you just write them here and you have to cancel them. But I think it's best if you write them here, and then you can cross-check with your parents about the information you provided, or you can make corrections for you, or personally you can look through and then you might find out, oh, I made this mistake, and then you have to correct it before you transfer it. Okay, so that's the second tip. And then the third tip is, after doing this, after reading and then answering them here, the third tip is cross-checking. That's, you would have to read through every single thing, and then take the form again, read instruction, check the answer, read an instruction, check the answer, whether everything is correct, and probably show it to your parents to check the personal details and everything, and make sure that everything is correct. And the programs too, when you are selecting the programs, I think it's best you select the programs that you really want to do, not the program you heard somebody say that, oh, it's the best or something. So what you can do is you can just come to the pre-university website, and basically this all the projects the pre-university projects about to help you select the right university course for you. So you can just come to the website and then go to programs, and when you go to programs, you can see this category button here. You can click on it, and you see we've categorized everything here. See, social sciences, um, medicine and health, physical science. You can just look through, and with this particular form, I think this is an engineering school. So you see the faculties here that you have to select from is Faculty of Engineering. So let's say, oh, I see computer engineering, and this question comes up, oh, what's the difference between computer engineering and computer science? Oh, okay. So you can just come to engineering and then click on computer engineering. It takes you to this way, so you can actually see from the image here that there is a man repairing this, and also software like stuff. So you can just read through here, go to read more, and see that, oh, so is this the course that I really want, or uh, is it the course that I really want, or is it computer science instead? So you can see, please, you can see this note here. Please do not confuse computer engineering with computer science. It's only aspects of computer science is just an aspect of computer engineering. So you can see whether it entails more, and is it what you really want. And you can even see the recommendation here. It says physics, elective maths, and all those stuff here. And you can see the job opportunities involved too. So you shouldn't select a course just because someone says it's the best, but because that's what you really want to do. Okay, so aside that, most schools require that you select more than one course. So let's say if you want to do computer science, that's all you want to do, but you have to select another course too, in case you don't get the computer science based on the school's requirement for computer science. You can come through and then read about the other courses, and make sure that you you have an interesting course that you would want to add to that computer science that you want to do, so that at least when you don't get that computer science, you would not have to wait till the next year to apply. You can get other courses too. And the fact that you need other courses doesn't mean you should just select any course. You can read about them before, and pre-university provides you with all that. All you have to do is come to the website, click on the programs like I just did, and if you need any help, you can just contact us with this contact. It will be in the description below. You can go to the website, and this contact is on WhatsApp too, so you can send us a message there or email us here, and we will get back to you shortly. Or you can go to our Facebook page here. You can see pre-university, and the page is at pre-university Ghana. You can just come here, send us a message, or post any question you want, and it will be answered in few minutes, because it's opened all the time. There are people working on it, so yeah. Or you can go to our Twitter and read on our current post the update in university applications, some things that we are adding and all this stuff. um, okay, so basically that was the third step, and the fourth step, I think, is transferring the information, the details you provided here to the original form. Okay, so I know that at this time you've checked very well and then you've written something here. But before you transfer, I think you should check again. That's by reading the form afresh, like start from the top, start reading and then know, oh, let's say personal details. Then you don't just transfer them here without reading through. So you have to read through, oh, first name, you come across, oh, is this my real first name or something? I know you know your first name. So you just write them here, date of birth, everything, make sure everything is correct. So you just read through all over again, and then provide the answers and everything. Okay, so that's the fourth step. And then the fifth step is um while while you were reading through the forms and all those things, you will realize that the form will require you to attach some documents, being it your SHS certificate, that's your WASI, or let's say if you written of debt, you can attach that too. And most of the university forms, okay, actually all of them, I think, the one that you would have to fill by a hard copy, they all require some passport pictures, as a photo, passport picture size, and this sometimes two, three. You will find them when you read the instructions very well. So make sure that you attach them. You can probably get this, and then make sure that you fix it with the university form. And most of the forms come with this kind of bag, so you would not have to worry about them falling down. You can see the school logo here. Yeah, so after filling, then you put the whole form inside the bag before you take them, and make sure your passport pictures are included. And then, so let's say this is your YF results, you have to put that one too in, and then seal the form before you transfer it to them. And also, there's one mistake that people make all the time. Some individuals put their original certificate, that's the one given them by WAEC original. And you see, the thing is, the requirement is um like in this form, it says, or provide certified true copies of your certificate. That's not the original copy, but copies of them. So what you have to do is make photocopy of your certificate, and then put them there. Sometimes it requires two or three. So you make photocopies and then put them there. So that's it. So you should not put the original certificate inside them, because they will not return it to you. What if you don't get that school and you have to apply to another school? It means you have to use that same certificate, because that's the only certificate you were given. Okay, so yeah, basically that's the last step. That's attaching all the documents required by the form, and all the tips or practices that I'm going to right now, I'll write them in the description below. So after watching this video, you can read them text by text, and then please subscribe to our channel, or if you don't need this service, you can give it to, or suggest it to someone who needs it. probably an SHS graduate or your junior brother or anything, because it will be very helpful to them, or anyone you know that is applying to university. Um, and also go to our Facebook page and then like our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter. And thank you. Thanks for watching this video. I think it was helpful.